Good morning and welcome to another edition of Mountain Talk in the Morning. Please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please sit. I'm Jennifer Anguiano.
I'm Gilbert Ruiz.
Today is Thursday, October 20th, 2016. The quote of the week is, I feel that luck is preparation, meaning opportunity.
By Oprah Winfrey.
If you don't prepare for good opportunities, there's a pretty good chance that you will fail at it.
Preparing is very important when it comes to school so that you don't fail and start working at McDonald's for the rest of your life.
The interesting fact of the week is, researchers might have discovered two moons circling the rings of Uranus.
The researchers come from the University of Idaho in Moscow.
They gathered this information about 30 years ago and didn't evaluate it till now.
I can't believe they didn't notice it until now.
2 more weeks till.
2 more weeks till. Dun dun dun.
Report cards.
Hopefully you have 6 A's or at least good grades.
Yeah, because if you have bad grades, you won't be able to participate in any fun activities.
So remember to try to keep your grades up or keep them at a good rate.
There is also after-school tutoring for those who need help.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
And on Thursday mornings at 9 to 10:30.
You know, the other thing, even if you don't need help, if you just need a quiet place to get your work done, that's a perfect place to do it. You gotta get it done anyway. That's a nice quiet place. And then if you do need help, there's help right there. So a great place to get your work done is after-school tutoring or Thursday morning tutoring from when?
9 to 10:30.
9 to 10:30. That is an excellent service we provide for all of our students. What else is going on?
Well, last minute announcements with Miss Prince.
Last minute announcements.
All right,
with
good
Miss
morning. I've been a little bit behind on my student of the week, but I've got 4 today. The first students are nominated by Mr. So. The first one he'd like to nominate is Brody Butchard. He says he is a hard worker who participates in class and gets along well with other students. He also runs a 6-minute mile during the mile test. So congratulations, Brody. His next student is Kaylee Rennell. She is a great team player. She is a good leader and has great teamwork and sportsmanship during class. She is an excellent football player. So wow, Kaylee, come on down for your reward. Then from Ms. Veneman, she has nominated Christina Martinez. She says that Christina is a leader during in-class science activities. She understands and executes the scientific process in a class. A future coding whiz. Wow, Christina. And her other student is Luke Julian. She says that Luke has an analytic mind for science concepts. He takes pride in his engineering science projects. A future NASA rock star. Wow, that's amazing. So come on down. And now for our roar, since I've kind of been missing a few, I've got a lot of kids today. So the first one goes out to Jace Davey from Mr. Fox. He says overall great behavior and work. He got it for respect, attitude, and responsibility. Then from Mrs. Cunningham, Jocelyn Ortiz for responsibility. Then from Mrs. Holt, Jackie Ramirez for responsibility. From Mrs. Quintana, Roberto Peñalosa for responsibility. We've got a lot of responsible students here. Another one from Mrs. Cunningham, George Castro for responsibility. From Mr. Syrup, Gerardo Carrillo Cristobal, I guess for attitude. All right. Then from Ms. Carcolas, Jerson Perla, she writes good attitude, starting fresh, and making good choices. So that's for attitude. Then from Mrs. Maturino, Myra Perry for responsibility. I told you I have a lot today. From Mrs. Veneman, Yolene Cecido for respect. For Mr. Cook, Brandon Aguirre, he said found and returned stickers, so for responsibility. And finally from Mrs. Fletcher, Alexis Mejia, I don't have anything checked, but I'm sure they're doing an awesome job. Great, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the week. Take it out.
All right, get us out of here.
Well, that's it for this edition of Mountain Talk in the Morning.
I'm a dark moon.
And I'm a Uranus. And have an out of this world Thursday. And don't forget to roar!